Since I started juicing about 2 months ago, I have lost weight, and I can tell that I have more energy. And I just had my menstruation, and yesterday I was floored. But I did eat this weekend as well. This weekend we had a really great time. We had salmon and steak, and we had just meals Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we're back at it again with the juice. My name is Antonika Chanel, and I'm a traditional Chinese medicine practitioner at sea. And I'm so tired of people being led down the rabbit hole when it comes to health. I explain it all, and I save you thousands of dollars. So follow my channel for a healthier, holistic life. If you're looking to lose weight, reverse disease, want to get healthy, get off medication, I can help you do it all. Okay. All right. So here we go. I'm gonna show you how I make juice, and today we're gonna make minty kiwi refresher. Whenever we make juice, I always put it in this metal container. The reason being is because no light can get in it, and it's gonna stay cold. And you wanna keep your juice cold, and you wanna keep it free from light, because you wanna decrease the opportunity of the juice from oxidizing. Whenever you make your juice, make sure that you drink your juice within 24 hours, because if you don't, it's gonna oxidize and it's not gonna taste very good. It's not gonna be fresh, and the enzymes are gonna die. You don't want your enzymes to die. You wanna drink that baby, get it in you, and drink all day long. So I follow an app called Super Juice Me. It's by Jason Vale. He's the guy who made the movie Super Juice Me, and I love it because it takes thinking out of, thinking about how to, juice or what recipes to juice, takes the thinking right out of it. You just basically decide which juice you want to make, maybe follow a 14-day plan or 28-day plan, and it gives you a grocery list and a recipe list, and he's even got videos to show you how simple it is. It's just amazing. So we're gonna make this refresher beverage drink. You can have it in that, you can have it in a glass, you can have it in a wine glass, champagne glass, whatever makes you happy. But this recipe calls for kiwi, apples, pear, spinach, mint, and cucumber. Now, according to traditional Chinese medicine, all of these fruits and vegetables have a therapeutic effect. So, for example, a cucumber, it drains dampness, and it's very cooling as well. So if you're the kind of person who has a hard time urinating, maybe you have repeated urinary tract infections, cucumber is an excellent vegetable to have. And then mint. Mint is also very cooling. It's summertime. It's great to have mint in your beverage, because mint just naturally, it's an herb that naturally just cools down the body. Especially if you like mint enough to where you can use peppermint essential oil and put it on the back of your neck, put it into your water. It's a great way for you to just keep your body cool. And then spinach. So spinach is always really great to put in your smoothies or your juices. I typically will say to people that I am working with or recommend to friends that the rule of thumb is 5 vegetables and 3 pieces of fruit. But in this case, it's different. Now, the reason why I'm making this today is because I had it earlier and I loved it so much, I had to make it again. Normally we only make it 1 time a day. But I had to make it again because I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, and I want more juice. So that's what we're gonna do. So I have prepared all of that in here. I'm gonna share this with one other person because we're both thirsty.
Yeah, and
hungry for more juice. And this is what it looks like. It seems like a lot, but honestly, it's not a whole lot. It's gonna come out dry, and what you can do, an idea, is to juice the vegetables first and then juice the fruits after. So that way you can store the vegetables for making pasta or making crackers, like dehydrating crackers in the oven. So let's get to juicing. This is my Omega 900, and I always recommend this juicer. I have tried the Breville, I've tried the Huron, which are all great juicers, but this is probably the top of the line. And the reason why I say this is because it doesn't only make juice, but it also makes pasta, it makes ice cream. You can put a frozen banana in the chute and it'll come out with banana ice cream, and it's just awesome. It's quiet, so if you've got a family who is watching TV while you're juicing, you don't have to disturb them. And there's different little compartments that are super easy to clean. Basically, cleanup is like in 5 minutes. And it comes with that, you can take it apart, and it's super easy. So I'm just going to turn this on. That's how you turn it on. This button back here. it in any specific order. I just cut them up and I put them in together. Now, if you are juicing some carrots or beets and you're juicing things that are pretty dense, then it would be a good idea to add fruit, soft fruit in between, so that way it doesn't get stuck in the auger, because it's an auger that's actually turning and it's pressing, it's cold pressing the fruit. So this is the juice. Gonna pour that baby in here and save some for Tina. And you can dilute this with a little bit of water if you like, or if you're like me, just drink that baby just like it is. And that's all I do when I make my juice. Juicing is simple, it's easy, and it's fun. And you don't have to worry about starving or feeling hungry, because the nutrition that you're getting from the juice will sustain you. If you're just juicing for the first time and you're not too sure if you are gonna starve or not, then I would encourage you to try intermittent fasting with juicing. So what that means is you will juice throughout the day, and then in the evenings, you'll probably eat between the hours of 4 and 7. So you're actually fasting for 20 hours and you are eating for 4. This gives your body more time to metabolize the food that you have consumed, and then but not use so much energy in trying to digest the food while you're sleeping. So sometimes we might get into the habit of eating too late, and what that can do for us is it can cause our metabolism to be sluggish, make us more tired when we get up in the morning. Another thing about juicing is that it doesn't matter what kind of health concern that you have. I have worked with people who have reversed their diabetes, people who have reversed their heart condition, and have been able to reverse all different types of disease simply by juicing. Food therapy is such a huge part of traditional Chinese medicine, and when we start to incorporate the proper foods into our diet according to our deficiency, then you're going to see results happen very quickly. Let's take a look at thyroid. When we look at thyroid and the issues that are associated with thyroid, we find that there can be an abundance of weight gain, or there can be an abundance of weight loss. You'll find that maybe you're going to be tired, or you're going to be, you're not going to have any energy, or there's other side effects associated with that, a loss of appetite, and many other things. Well, in Chinese medicine, we want to look at your pattern. We need to identify what's causing you to have all of these symptoms. You see, the body is a system of many, many parts, and we can't just isolate the thyroid and just treat the thyroid for its issues. We have to support the thyroid so it comes back into working in harmony with the rest of the body. Reducing the amount of toxic load that we have by trying to make the body more alkaline by using things like drinking baking soda and drinking borax, that is a temporary fix. We need to get to the root cause of the condition. And the number one thing that we need to focus on is finding out what the pattern is. Sometimes people will visit a naturopathic doctor, which is very helpful. However, when they're looking at your lab reports and they're identifying what actually is negatively impacting you, those are diagnostic tools that a Chinese medicine practitioner can take into consideration. And in addition to going on nutritional supplements and trying different things, for example, different diets, herbal formulas will help you bring your body back into balance. I don't always recommend going on a diet. You want to change your lifestyle. When you go on a diet, you're basically eliminating foods out of your system until you achieve the desired result. And then after that, you go back to the foods that you were eating before that were not giving you the feeling that you want to feel, the feeling of, having a lot of energy and feeling sustained and decreasing your inflammation. So by eliminating these foods, we're just pacifying the problem, and we're not actually addressing the problem. So as you are going along in your healing process, you can use these tools as a way and as a means to help reduce the symptoms that you're experiencing, but we do really want to focus on how to get to the root cause. And if juicing is something that you would like to try on, I highly, highly, highly recommend that you give it a very good try. Try it for a period of time and then try something different, because the body does change and it evolves. And we have to remember that the evolution process of the body is constantly evolving to help us heal better. So I hope you've enjoyed this portion, this video on how to juice and why I'm so passionate about juicing and what juicing can do for you. Every single day of my life, I help people get their life back. I help them reverse disease, lose weight, and just achieve optimal health. And if that sounds like you, then what are you waiting for? Grab my free training called the 5-Step Process. It's in the description below. And step into who you really are. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.